You are now tuned in to Go Time Dolphins with Charlie Touche and Kadeem Simmons, the Miami Dolphins podcast that's for the fans and by the fans.
Gotta make them lose their mind when it's your time. And it's show time. Going all out when it's go time. Go. I ain't wasting no time. Gotta make them lose their mind when it's show time. Cause it's your time. Lay it on the line when it's go time. Go. Don't waste no time.
And by the fans. Free agency update. We just reeled in the big fish. We finally reeled in the big fish for everyone who listened to the last episode. And we're going at each other's necks about not signing Lyle Collins. The Miami Dolphins have officially reeled in left tackle Terron Armstead, formerly of the Saints. Big game fishing, Kadeem. What you got?
5-year deal. I think I was chatting to 5 Yard Lee briefly after the latest Dolphin UK episode, and we were kind of saying, to kind of relax, and that both of us believe that Terron Armstead wouldn't have flew to Miami, sat down with Chris Greer, and had a conversation if there wasn't mutual interest. Obviously, he left the building. He was pictured in Texas this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. And Dolphin fans were losing their minds. Oh my days, they've let it go. Like they've ruined it. Fire Chris Greer. And the Go Time Dolphins social media team, who did an excellent job, were just like, relax. What will be will be. And what will be is a 5-year deal. Now, hasn't been mentioned any numbers yet, but you would have to assume it's going to be pretty big, not going to say he's going to reset the whole tackle market, but he was the number one free agent of this offseason. And I know that you and I don't agree on whether we need him or not, but I think it's pretty impressive for the Dolphins to... Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty impressive for the Dolphins to basically land the number one free agent in the of the offseason and fix a dire need.
Bro, then nobody said we didn't need him, bro. I did not say we didn't need him. I said we need a right tackle. And I also said I wanted both of them. That's what I said.
Apologies, you did.
So we did bring in the big fish. We landed them, hooked them, brought them in, got them in the boat, fins up. We don't know the particulars of the contract yet. It is a 5-year deal. Don't know when there's an out, but he is 30 years old. He'll be 31 when the season starts. So we'll see what this contract looks like. But we're filling needs, and all of a sudden, the conversation over the past couple of days of Dolphins are slow playing it, and what does the line look like? Line is definitely better than last year, but are we done? We may not even be done with the line. So Terron Armstead, the Miami Dolphin, breaking news.
Yeah, it's no. Okay, so now I've got some details about the deal. It is 5 years, 75 mil plus incentives. So yeah, and I think the one thing
that's not bad, bro.
I was just gonna. Apparently, it's like 15 mil a year.
Yeah.
Like the one thing Chris Greer can do, he can design a contract. He can write up a contract.
Hey, am I operating this train or not?
Listen, I think I'm not gonna call anyone out, but I'm pretty sure between the two of us, yeah, we've kind of said give Chris Greer his dues. Listen, has he made mistakes? Yeah, he has, but the guy has a knack of at least drawing up contracts. So here's Tom Pelissero, 5 year, 75 mil deal plus incentives. Yeah, listen, does this get Chris Greer off the hook for some of his mistakes? Of course not. It was never, ever, ever going to. But like he was saying, Chris Greer was attacked on social media, by fans, by media kind of saying he's let Collins go, all this kind of stuff. He hasn't fixed the offensive line, blah, blah, blah. We were like, okay, let's see how this plays out. You've got your guy. For at least for now, the plan somewhat worked. Could they have got, Lyle Collins as well? Probably, especially on this deal as well. But it seems Greer had his target. Chris Greer was accused of not being aggressive. This is an aggressive move. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Pump the brakes, bro. That's not aggressive, bro. You landed the biggest free agent in the offseason. Doesn't mean it was aggressive, bro, because you was laying back for a long time. This is it was you were just chilling back, laid back in the woods, just cooling. You were looking like Simba. You were pouncing. You know what I'm saying?
If you let me finish,
that's not aggressive, bro.
If you had let me finish, he aggressively pursued Terron Armstead. He did. Or I say he did. I can't say that. It looks like he aggressively pursued Terron Armstead. He let other people go because he had his eyes on the prize. And his prize this offseason, outside of keeping Ogba, retaining Gesicki and other people, was ensuring that the Dolphins came away with the best tackle of free agency. And he's done it. And he still might go and get a JT Tretter. He might go and get other people who we'll discuss later on. Listen, it worked. Had it not worked, he would have had egg on his face like, dude, as we're going, Schefter is still talking. So thank you very much, Schefter. Is this our first breaking, oh my days, massive news as we're recording? I think it might be.
3-time Pro Bowler Terron Armstead is a Miami Dolphin. Please share, like, and subscribe at Go Time Dolphins. Follow us at Go Time Dolphins on all social media platforms. Breaking news. Oh, up to so it's $75 million, 5 years, and it's worth up to $87 million. 43 million guaranteed. That's what's up. Hey, hopefully he hits those incentives though, and he gets his money. You hit your incentives, and we love you down here. Straight up.
Probably reach a Pro Bowl, be an All-Pro, play a certain amount of games. I think I've read somewhere on social media that he probably won't be able to do 17 games. Like the way the injuries kind of caught up to him, won't be able to do 17 games. But I think what people have said about him, his leadership, him in a locker room is a leader, and what you might not get from 17 games of someone Armstead, you'll get as a locker room guy who can help this offensive line come along. So very quickly, you'd have to imagine. Let's play a game. I love my games. Season starts tomorrow. You've now got Armstead in the building. You haven't drafted no one. There's no draft this year because of whatever. What's your starting five?
Shout out to the new listeners. This is what I gotta deal with. A game that says we don't have a draft, so I gotta make a starting five without even a draft.
Yeah,
obviously, Eichenberg goes to right tackle today if there's no draft and the game starts tomorrow. Eichenberg goes to right tackle. Hunt starts at right guard. Dieter is your center. Williams is your starting left guard. Connor Williams is your starting left guard, and Armstead is your left tackle. That's a no-brainer. That's what it is. I doubt no one would ever go against that.
Yeah.
But very quick. Games, there ain't no game tomorrow. So there's a draft, and free agency is still a thing. So you might see Tretter, you might see another right tackle, you might see another right tackle come in, and so we're not going to have the 32nd worst O-line in the league this year. That's for sure.
Or if we do, then oh my days, what went wrong? But I'm not going to get into that.
No. We speak things into existence on Go Time Dolphins. We are not going to have
into existence.
We're not going to have the 32nd ranked O-line in the league this year. For sure.
Yeah. And also shout out to again 5 Yard Lee, who was at the media day for the new Dolphins free agents outside of Terron Armstead. And he basically said Connor Williams was asked about, where he's going to play. And he kind of gave like a candid answer, like play guard, might play tackle, that kind of stuff. And 5 Yard Lee was kind of like, he was kind of talking like he knew he was going to have a new partner at left tackle, someone by the name of Terron Armstead. But yeah, listen, the Dolphins haven't won a free agency. They haven't won, anything right now. But this signing basically has rebuilt that left side of the offensive line. And if I were to play the game, then yeah, I'd go Terron Armstead left tackle, Connor Williams left guard, Michael D at center, Robert Hunt guard, and right guard, and Liam Eichenberg right tackle. Are they giving up on Austin Jackson? No, I'm sure he'll see snaps at some point, but that seems like what your starting five will be, or what I would pick anyway.
Y'all know what time it is. Stay positive, test negative. For Kadeem Simmons, I'm Charlie Touche. Thank you for tuning in this time. Make sure you catch us next time on Go Time.
Gotta make them lose their mind when it's your time. And it's show time. Going all out when it's go time. I ain't wasting no time. Gotta make them lose their mind when it's show time. Cause it's your time. Lay it on the line when it's go time. Don't waste no time.